Meet Mr. Robert, a 65-year-old retiree who, like many of us, began to notice the subtle but undeniable signs of aging creeping into his daily life. Once vibrant and full of energy, Robert found himself waking up each morning feeling sluggish and mentally foggy. Simple tasks that used to bring him joy now seemed daunting. He struggled with forgetfulness, occasional joint pains, and a growing sense of fatigue that he just couldn't shake. One afternoon, during a visit with his daughter Emily, she noticed her father's dwindling energy and suggested a small, simple change, adding a bowl of fresh blueberries to his breakfast. Robert was skeptical at first. How could something so ordinary make any real difference? But he decided to give it a try, more out of curiosity than hope. Weeks turned into months, and Robert began to experience a quiet transformation. His mornings felt lighter, his mind clearer, and the dreaded afternoon slump became a thing of the past. He felt more alert, more engaged, and even his family noticed the change. This small habit sparked something bigger, a renewed commitment to his health and well-being. Inspired by the power of that simple fruit, Robert started exploring other natural ways to nourish his body, discovering that the right foods could be more than just fuel. They could be medicine, comfort, and a source of strength. His journey is a reminder that aging doesn't mean slowing down or giving up. It's about choosing every day to care for yourself, to stay vibrant, and to write the next chapters of your life with purpose and hope. If you're like Robert, wondering how to live longer and healthier after 60, this video is for you. Let's explore together the 8 miracle fruits that can quietly add years to your life and vitality to your days. 1. Blueberries. Brain protection. Blueberries aren't just little bursts of sweetness, they're tiny powerhouses packed with antioxidants, especially a special group called anthocyanins. Imagine these antioxidants as vigilant protectors, quietly working inside your brain to shield it from the slow wear and tear of aging. As we grow older, many of us face the frustrating fog of forgetfulness, moments when words or names slip away, or decisions that used to feel straightforward suddenly become more challenging. This mental haze can be discouraging, making us feel like our sharpest years are behind us. But blueberries offer a gentle, natural defense. The antioxidants reduce oxidative stress. Think of it as the internal rust that damages brain cells over time. By lowering this damage, blueberries help preserve neuron health and even improve communication between brain cells, leading to clearer thinking and sharper memory. Take, for example, the story of Robert from our opening. After adding a handful of blueberries to his breakfast, whether mixed in oatmeal or plain yogurt, he noticed more than just a new taste. He felt alert when he woke up, less mentally drained by the afternoon, and more confident in his daily tasks. Science supports his experience. Studies consistently show that seniors who eat blueberries regularly perform better on memory tests and maintain mental clarity longer. What makes blueberries especially wonderful is how easy they are to incorporate into your day. You don't need fancy recipes or complicated preparations. Simply washing a bowl of fresh blueberries and enjoying them as they are can be a delicious and powerful act of self-care. Eating blueberries every day isn't just about nutrition. It's a small, meaningful choice that says, I care about my mind. I want to stay curious, engaged, and connected. Each berry is a tiny statement of hope and resilience, a gentle commitment to protecting the precious gift of your brain. 2. Avocados. Heart health. When you think of fruits that help you live longer and healthier, avocados might not be the first to come to mind. Yet these creamy green gems hold remarkable power to nurture your heart, the very engine that keeps you moving through life. As we age, heart health becomes a critical focus. High cholesterol and rising blood pressure quietly increase risks that can shake the foundation of our independence and vitality. This is where avocados step in like a quiet hero. Loaded with monounsaturated fats, the good fats, they work diligently to lower harmful cholesterol levels in your blood. But that's only part of their magic. Avocados also boast more potassium than bananas, an essential mineral that helps regulate blood pressure by relaxing your blood vessels and easing the strain on your heart. Consider Elaine, a 78-year-old woman who started eating half an avocado with her lunch every day. She didn't expect miracles, just a simple addition to her routine. Yet, at her next medical checkup, her doctor noticed improvements in both her blood pressure and cholesterol. Elaine smiled and said, I didn't change much else, just added the avocado. But that small choice made a world of difference. More than numbers on a chart, it made her feel cared for and empowered. Avocados are also incredibly versatile. Whether spread on toast, sliced into a salad, blended into a smoothie, or simply enjoyed with a sprinkle of salt and a drizzle of olive oil, they make healthy eating accessible and satisfying. And unlike many health foods that can feel bland or restrictive, avocados are indulgent in their creamy richness, making you feel nourished, not deprived. There's also a quiet psychological benefit in choosing foods that protect your heart. Every bite becomes an act of self-respect, a message to yourself that you're worth the effort, that your health matters deeply. It's in these small daily commitments that true longevity and well-being begin to take root. So when you add an avocado to your plate, you're not just feeding your body, you're nurturing your heart, and in doing so, honoring the life you've lived and the years you still want to embrace fully. 3. Papayas. Digestion and immunity. As we grow older, our bodies often whisper gentle warnings. One of the most common is in our digestion. Meals that once felt light suddenly seem heavy, bloating becomes a frequent guest, and the simple joy of eating can sometimes be overshadowed by discomfort. Alongside this, our immune system, the silent guardian protecting us from illness, tends to slow down, making us more vulnerable. Papayas come as a quiet blessing for seniors facing these challenges. This tropical fruit is more than just sweet and refreshing. It's packed with vitamin C, a powerhouse nutrient essential for a strong immune system. But papayas offer something more unique: the enzyme papain, which naturally aids in breaking down proteins, easing digestion in a way few other fruits can. Imagine your digestive system as a finely tuned orchestra. With age, some instruments falter, and the harmony is disrupted. Papayas act like a gentle conductor, helping to smooth the flow of digestion, reducing bloating, and making it easier for your body to absorb the nutrients it desperately needs. Take Richard, an 81-year-old who struggled with occasional stomach discomfort and restless nights. His granddaughter suggested starting his day with a few slices of fresh papaya. Within weeks, Richard noticed a remarkable difference: lighter meals, fewer digestive troubles, better sleep, and more energy in the afternoons. "It's just fruit," he chuckled, "but I think it's doing something right." Beyond digestion, the high vitamin C content fortifies the immune system, arming the body against infections and keeping the defenses strong. This natural boost is especially vital as we age, and our body's ability to fight illness weakens. Papayas are also wonderfully easy to enjoy: fresh slices, mixed fruit bowls, or with a splash of lime for a bright, tangy twist. Their mild flavor is gentle on sensitive palates and soothing for the stomach, making them feel almost tailor-made for seniors. Choosing to include papaya in your daily routine isn't just about nutrition. It's about honoring your body's need for comfort and resilience. It's a way of saying, "I want to feel good after I eat. I want my body to work with me, not against me." And in that choice lies the power to live each day with more energy, ease, and joy. 4. Pomegranates. Circulation and inflammation. There's a timeless beauty to pomegranates. Their ruby red seeds sparkling like jewels, their sweet and tangy flavor awakening the senses. But beneath this beauty lies a remarkable power to nurture one of the most vital systems in our bodies: our circulation. As we age, our blood vessels often become less flexible, and inflammation quietly builds up, leading to common but troublesome issues: cold hands and feet, slower healing, joint stiffness, and that familiar brain fog that clouds clarity. These signs can feel like life slowing down from the inside out. Pomegranates offer a natural remedy. Rich in polyphenols such as punicalagins and anthocyanins, they help relax and widen blood vessels, improving blood flow and oxygen delivery throughout the body. Imagine opening highways inside you, letting every cell receive the nutrients and oxygen it craves, reigniting vitality in your joints, brain, and muscles. Consider Charles, a 76-year-old man whose daughter began bringing him pure pomegranate juice regularly. At first, he dismissed it as a trendy health fad. But soon, he noticed less joint pain in the mornings and a surprising mental clarity, like the fog had finally lifted. His story mirrors the science, showing that improved circulation can enhance memory, focus, and reduce inflammation that burdens our joints. The anti-inflammatory properties of pomegranates provide a gentle but effective way to soothe arthritis pain and swelling without the harsh side effects of many medications. It's a quiet support system working day by day. Enjoying pomegranates is simple and enjoyable. Eat the jewel-like seeds by the spoonful, toss them into salads for a burst of flavor, or sip a small glass of pure juice without added sugars. Even a little goes a long way. Choosing pomegranates is more than adding a fruit to your diet. It's embracing comfort, clarity, and strength. It's a reminder that you're not just surviving, you're thriving, moving, and thinking on your own terms. Every seed is a small victory in your journey toward living better and longer. 5. Prunes. Digestive health. Prunes, often overlooked and sometimes underestimated, hold a special place in supporting one of the most essential but frequently neglected aspects of health: digestion. For many seniors, slower digestion and constipation can become persistent and uncomfortable companions, affecting energy, mood, and overall quality of life. As we age, our digestive muscles lose some of their strength, hydration levels decrease, and medications may further slow down bowel movements. This can lead to discomfort, bloating, and a feeling of being weighed down, making every day a bit harder to enjoy fully. Prunes come to the rescue naturally and gently. Rich in soluble fiber and containing a natural sugar alcohol called sorbitol, they work together to stimulate healthy, regular bowel movements without harsh side effects. But prunes don't just move things along. They feed the good bacteria in your gut, strengthening your digestive system, boosting immunity, and even supporting emotional balance. Consider Joanne, 74, who for years avoided laxatives but struggled with bloating and irregularity. On her neighbor's advice, she began eating just 4 prunes a day. Within a week, her discomfort eased, and she felt like herself again. "I don't feel weighed down anymore," she said. "When your gut works better, so does the rest of you." Prunes are sweet, portable, and require no preparation, perfect for a quick snack that nurtures your body. Unlike many processed treats that spike blood sugar and leave you feeling sluggish, prunes provide steady energy and internal balance. Choosing to eat prunes daily is more than a dietary change. It's reclaiming freedom. Freedom to travel, to enjoy meals without worry, to live each day without the nagging distraction of digestive discomfort. It's a simple habit that quietly supports a vibrant, independent life. 6. Apples, heart and lung support. Apples are one of those simple, familiar fruits that many of us have known since childhood. But beneath their crisp exterior lies a powerful ally for seniors looking to protect their heart and lungs, the organs that keep us moving and breathing through every day. As we age, cholesterol can build up in our arteries, quietly increasing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. At the same time, lung capacity naturally declines, making breathing feel shallower and stamina harder to maintain. Apples offer a natural defense on both these fronts. They contain a special type of soluble fiber called pectin, which works like a gentle cleanser inside your body, helping to remove bad cholesterol before it can settle and cause harm. Alongside this, apples are rich in flavonoids, plant compounds that studies show help preserve lung function, giving you more energy and better breathing. Take George, 83, for example. Once an active man, he started feeling winded even walking up his driveway. Encouraged by his doctor, George began eating 2 apples a day. Months later, not only did his breathing improve, but his cholesterol levels also moved in the right direction. "It's nothing fancy," he said, "but it works." Apples also help regulate blood sugar by releasing energy slowly, making them an ideal snack for seniors managing diabetes or prediabetes. Their fiber keeps you feeling fuller longer, preventing sudden spikes or crashes in energy. Beyond their physical benefits, apples carry emotional comfort. Biting into a crisp apple can evoke memories of simpler times, grounding us in the present moment. They remind us that caring for our health doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes the simplest choices are the most powerful. 7. Grapes, anti-inflammatory and cell protection. At first glance, grapes may seem like just a sweet, convenient snack, those tiny clusters of fruit that brighten a salad or satisfy a midday craving. But hidden within their delicate skins lies a potent array of antioxidants and polyphenols that make grapes a true miracle fruit for seniors. Chronic low-level inflammation is a silent foe that often goes unnoticed until it manifests as joint pain, stiffness, or more serious health problems like heart disease and diabetes. Grapes, especially red and purple varieties, are rich in resveratrol, a powerful antioxidant that not only fights inflammation, but also helps repair and protect our cells from the damage that accumulates with age. Imagine these antioxidants as a team of microscopic guardians, patrolling your body, calming inflammation, shielding your cells from harm, and helping to maintain muscle strength and joint comfort. For seniors aiming to stay active and vibrant, grapes offer a natural, delicious way to support these goals. Take Grace, an 85-year-old retired teacher who began adding a handful of grapes to her afternoon routine after learning about their benefits. Within weeks, she noticed her morning joint swelling eased, and she felt more emotionally balanced. The calming effect on her mood surprised her as much as the physical relief. Beyond joints and mood, grapes promote better blood vessel function, improving oxygen and nutrient delivery to every part of the body, including the brain. This enhanced circulation supports clearer thinking, steadier moods, and sustained energy throughout the day. Grapes also contribute to gut health by feeding beneficial bacteria, supporting digestion, immunity, and even emotional well-being. Their high water content helps keep you hydrated, a simple but essential part of healthy aging. Whether eaten fresh, frozen, tossed in salads, or gently cooked into a warm compote, grapes are versatile and easy to enjoy. Incorporating about a cup daily is a small but meaningful act of self-care that uplifts both body and spirit. Sharing grapes with loved ones can spark conversation, laughter, and connection, reminding us that health is not just physical, but also deeply social and emotional. Choosing grapes daily is a way to say, I am still here, I still matter, I am choosing wellness every day. 8. Bananas, muscle strength and sleep. Bananas might seem like an everyday simple fruit, easy to grab, soft to chew, and affordable. But for seniors aiming to maintain mobility, muscle strength, and restful sleep, bananas deserve a permanent place on the daily menu. What makes bananas truly vital isn't just their well-known potassium content, though that is certainly important. It's the unique combination of potassium, magnesium, natural sugars, and water that works together to support muscle function, nerve health, and hydration, all without causing digestive discomfort. As we age, muscles don't recover as quickly. Nighttime leg cramps, soreness after mild activity, or slower walking speed become common frustrations. These often stem from subtle imbalances of minerals like potassium and magnesium. Bananas provide a natural, gentle solution. Potassium helps muscles contract smoothly and keeps heart rhythm steady, while magnesium supports muscle relaxation and calms the nervous system, promoting better sleep quality. Consider Doris, 79, who woke up regularly with painful leg cramps that disrupted her rest. Her doctor recommended eating one banana each evening before bed. Within 2 weeks, the cramps nearly vanished. I didn't realize such a small change could make such a big difference, she said, grateful for the quiet power of this fruit. Bananas also offer a steady release of natural carbohydrates, providing energy without the blood sugar spikes common in processed snacks. This makes them ideal for mid-morning or mid-afternoon snacks, especially before or after gentle exercise or chores. Their soft texture and soluble fiber make bananas easy to digest, soothing the stomach for those with sensitive digestion. They act as a natural prebiotic, nourishing good gut bacteria and supporting immunity and nutrient absorption. Versatile and convenient, bananas can be sliced onto oatmeal, blended into smoothies, mashed on toast, or simply peeled and eaten on their own. For seniors with reduced appetite, they offer a gentle way to get calories, hydration, and essential nutrients in one easy step. Beyond their health benefits, bananas carry a comforting familiarity, dependable and soothing, much like the routines that sustain us through life's changes. Choosing a banana each day is more than muscle or sleep support. It's embracing a rhythm of self-care that says, I trust what's good for me. I choose to support myself gently, naturally, and sustainably. In that daily gesture lies a ripple of health that strengthens body, steadies rest, and affirms that longevity is found in small, consistent acts of love toward ourselves. As we come to the end of this journey through 8 miracle fruits, take a moment to reflect. Which of these fruits spoke to you the most? Which ones have already found a place on your table, and which are calling you to try something new? Remember, the path to living longer and healthier isn't paved with drastic overnight changes. It's built on small, intentional choices made every day. A bowl of blueberries in the morning, a sliced banana in the afternoon, or a handful of grapes as a gentle reminder to care for yourself. These fruits are more than just snacks. They are symbols of hope, commitment, and self-love. Each bite tells your body and your soul that you still care, that you are investing in the life you want to live, with energy, clarity, and joy. Aging doesn't mean losing control or giving up the driver's seat. It means learning to steer with wisdom, purpose, and grace. It means embracing habits that honor your body and your spirit, allowing you to thrive and not just survive. If even one of these fruits inspired you today, if it sparked a thought, "That's something I could do," then you're already on the right path. Every step forward counts. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Please share one thing you learned or how you plan to bring these fruits into your life. Your stories inspire us and encourage others on this journey. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating content that informs, inspires, and empowers. Here's to your health, your happiness, and many vibrant years ahead. Remember, you still matter. You are still here. And every day is a chance to choose wellness,